Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome back to the 11th hour with my good friend Frederick Olsen
Hello.
and Gareth Millwood
Hello.
of the Backseat Designers. Yes, we're still watching the 11th hour movie. We've decided to.
I think movie is a very nice way to put it.
I mean, it is moving.
There are pictures, they are moving.
It is trying to move in spite of all the ludicrous compression artifacts.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Good luck.
Oh, kiss already.
You take care.
I mean, this is the quickest romance I've ever seen on screen. Their eyes met and instantly everyone got wet and hard in that order.
I didn't get late, so I suppose I'm gonna have to write you the parking offense now.
You shouldn't be moving the camera, and you shouldn't be hard cutting between different scenes this quickly. I can hear the encoder wheezing.
Is he just gonna enter some stranger's house, or
This
am
is
I missing
the-
something?
This is the doctor's office. The doctor that tended to...
It didn't look like a doctor's office from the outside, but I shouldn't be surprised, should I?
This is small town America. And we recognize, of course, the braless wonder down here.
Do you have a secretary like that, Gareth?
I'm a producer for Case
No.
That's All the TV
You being a doctor and all.
I'd like to interview you.
Not a doctor, not a professor.
Technically a doctor.
Doctor, though.
I am. Yeah, okay, fine.
I mean, not of medicine, but
Not of anything useful. No.
Do you have a companion?
No. No. Nor have I been reborn as a woman.
Not yet, anyway.
Here from a TV show. She wants to
So yeah, anyway, the doctor that tended to the severed hand of the cafe waitress. Apparently, Sticky Tits here has got an attitude problem.
no shit.
I mean, if you go into a doctor's office, is that what you want to see, or for that matter, is this what you want to see?
I'm researching a story on the staff mansion. I'm trying to follow a storyline involving Eileen Wiley.
Also, the audio madly cuts between the audio channels, in stereo. I don't know why it does that.
Survived an encounter
I don't know if that's when I captured it I captured this from the game itself, or if they just if the audio mixer just fell asleep on the control panel. I don't know.
I prefer my physicians to not be manifestations of senility.
So I've heard.
Also, he hasn't aged at all. We're about to see a flashback of him tending to the severed hand, and it's
Same comb over and all.
same comb over, same actor.
Eileen's kind of unique there.
Yes, local celebrity. She had her hand bitten off by a dog.
Because of
Yeah.
The things people do for fame.
it was a mess.
Oh, we're on a first name basis, are we? Oh, I'm sorry.
Disjointed limbs tend to be.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. No, they did get a different actor with a porn stash and everything. At least I think that's supposed to be the
Well,
doctor.
that would be a good time to remember Burt Reynolds. Oh god, why are you...
Oh yeah, he's really fondling that bit. But
That's a bit nasty.
they spent a
Ugh.
lot of money on that prosthesis, so they're gonna...
That's where the budget went.
Yeah.
I just think there's more to this Eileen Wiley thing that meets the eye.
Have you talked to Eileen?
I tried. She bit my head off. Can you tend to that?
When did you say the original game took place again?
The 1920s or 30s? I think it's the 20s.
She's the only one who's had.
It's
So that bit was supposed to be in the 1920s.
No. That was supposed to be when the cafe waitress was a teenager. So I don't know,
Okay.
20 years ago or something.
Right, because people age like that in 20 fucking years.
I don't know.
Onto the grounds and broke into the house.
Because the staff mansion is one of those, dilapidated, abandoned, old, spooky houses. So all the teenagers run in there and
Well, I mean, and
Fuck the cobwebs.
Speaking of his aging, the cafe waitress did say that they're heavily into chocolate donuts.
yeah, that's actually what does the aging.
smoke about 30 packs a day.
Also, talking about people's medical conditions.
happened to Samantha.
Yeah, she's a ghost. That's a medical condition.
Can you help her?
If you play Theme Hospital, it is. Look! Oh, by the way, check out the buffo acting on Carl here, our plucky hero. Check this out. Here he comes.
Wait. Where's Robin?
It's just like, I don't care. Can I go home now?
Wow.
Again, movie encoding. more pointless
This is another
making out.
exposition.
I don't know. It's a
Okay.
lot of face. That is not how you kiss.
No, that
I mean, that's basically them trying to mash each other's lips together.
kinky.
Things have changed.
Nah, she's just into that. Apparently. Here you go, honey. That's my present to you.
That could have gone horribly wrong. I wonder how many takes there was of this scene. Has anyone
As they
seen?
got through.
Has anyone seen this man since?
It's like
Oh, but not for that reason.
the video encoding is just covering up all the nicks and scratches on his throat. That happened from takes 1 through 35. No one in this game has a fucking bra on.
Honey, you want something to eat? Just coffee.
So the implication here, of course, is waitress lady with the missing hand and stern sticky tits here are mother and daughter, respectively.
Okay.
You know I don't like you smoking, Marie.
Yeah? Well, like mother, like daughter.
There we
What,
go.
really?
I guess I got no one to blame but myself.
And your hairstylist.
I guess.
Marie, I hear you've been seeing Chuck Lynch.
There we go. Bechdel failed again.
He's a married man,
So, who cares?
so I care. You'll get a reputation, Marie. I
Well,
don't want
sexual
to call my daughter
politics.
a tramp.
Yeah?
Oh.
Like I said, like mother, like daughter.
There is no way that woman is a teenager.
Oh, she's not a teenager now. Well, maybe.
Will you be home?
I don't know. Actually, it's never explained how old
There's
Marie's
no
supposed
way
to be.
There's no way that is her mom.
It is. She was supposed to be a teenage mom, the waitress there.
Yeah, if she got knocked up at like age 5.
Well, no, she did not.
Yeah, let's not go there.
But Marie's age is never specified in the game. However, at this point, the director is just teasing the video compression routine, just waving
what
both
we
birds
can
at.
do.
Yeah. Oh God, the tree! I must
Does
save.
anyone anywhere have the original tapes? Surely they would be.
I think they were burnt in some cleansing ceremony. I mean, it's. I think it's pretty obvious why this was never remastered in HD.
Slow-mo.
Oh, she's doing the Chariots of Fire thing.
To ghostly whispers. We didn't have iPods back in the day, but I think if she was... This has sort of an Aphex Twin feel to it.
The director of this fancies themselves as an artist, and they really aren't.
Not a true artist like Francisco, no.
Not like Francisco, no.
Now, could you run a little bit? Yeah, just so we see the bounce.
Just a bit of jiggle. I mean, come on, this is really bad.
Now run up some stairs and into the arms of Mullet Boy.
What is the secret of your power?
I'm sorry.
What is the secret of your bowel?
I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, apparently.
Well,
just...
that's a fair cop.
Yeah.
By the way, I've seen this a million times. I've played this a million times. I have no idea what just happened to her on that run. There was spooky music, and then she runs into this guy, and she's all flustered. There's no explanation for this whatsoever.
Why, thanks, Chief.
And incidentally, this is the second time they've met, and he bought her hiking boots. Just guessing her foot size, apparently.
I will. Thanks.
Ooh, wild-eyed stare. He's got that Wes Bentley thing going on in the eyes.
He looks a bit like Christopher Reeve.
He's a bit more mobile.
In 1990...
Meant he looked like Christopher Reeve did in the 70s, not like he looked in the actual 90s.
Oh, by the way, this is one of those nonsensical ghost bits that just sort of happen in-game, and this has no relevance to the plot whatsoever.
Is it Marquis de Sade?
Let's just see if you guys are
believe it
spooked
was,
by...
yes.
Yeah, that was the Marquis de Sade. Let's see if you're spooked by what happens.
Dog?
Now speak.
Check this out. Boffo.
What? Did it make a farting noise?
Yes, it made a farting noise. Her face made a farting noise and distorted horribly.
Jesus fuck.
It is never.
So if you know, let's go back a bit to thine sweet old 90s. In 1992, we got a tiny little film called Terminator 2: Judgment Day, which pioneered the use of morphing, and then a couple of years later, we get this.
Admittedly, this is made on a much smaller budget than Terminator 2, but it actually did have a sizable budget for
I don't
its
think
time.
any money in the world could fix this.
This redheaded dude, I think, might be the Eggman, but it is never clearly explained. Also,
Good job.
and also it's happening in the wrong chronological order.
Is he the guy that attacks Sonic?
Yeah.
And the walrus was Paul.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, redheaded dude here is the Eggman. I completely blanked on that because it is never brought up and explained why or anything. But anyway, I think that was...
Yeah, I was right to not believe you.
Okay. Right.
That was...
Is the plot going to start making any semblance of sense? Because we're well into, like, the second half by now.
Oh yeah, we're halfway. We're halfway now, gents. You only have as much to go as when we started. Well, not technically. No, wait, that made no sense. I'm sorry. But anyway, so what do you think of the plot so far?
What plot?
It's awful. It is terrible. I don't know what's going on. I mean, not a lot is going on, to be fair.
When do we get to the soft porn?
We have covered the soft porn. There was that kissy scene at the start, and then Marie stuck out her boobs and had her top off as a ghost in Stoff's mansion for no readily explored reason.
Right, as a, an S&M ghost.
Kind
a
of.
cheap S&M ghost.
There's actually a story about the actress playing Robin was in front of the green screen, and they were shooting that scene with, the dog and the wolf and the face melting and all that. And they shot two versions of it, one where she had no bra on and one where she had. And reportedly, Graham Devine, again, the co-founder of Trilobite, walked onto the set and saw this actress with her top off and just had one of those, you do realize we're trying to make family entertainment meltdowns.
Or rather, you do realize my video compression algorithm can't handle tits.
Well, they were in front of a green screen. At that point, he had no reason to worry. Yeah, well. So anyway, maybe we should just crack on to the third episode. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do. Do leave us a comment. We do very much enjoy the comments. Next week we shall indeed crack on to episode 3 of the 11th.
Get me out of here, why don't you?
So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you around the Chrono Stream.